Oh, hey YouTube. So I finally got my new bowstring from China. Yeah, nah, put the light on so you can see. So yeah, my last one snapped. Um, yeah, so I ordered some new arrows because these were the original arrows, which are these ones are Eastern. Let's see what the spine is on this. This is just got a. Ugh, I can't read that. Yes, I know my girl. Yes, I know your hunt. She wants food. I will feed her in a minute. Uh, where did it tell you the thickness? It is. Well, look, all it's got is 1816 light. I don't know what that means, but yes. And these were the arrows I got because I thought these would be the right, because these were the only ones I could find the right size for. So these are Spine 500 carbon arrows, and these are made by Colourful Eagle. These came in a nice box, and yeah, I was able to fit them all in my quiver, which, like, I didn't know how much this quiver held. This particular quiver, which is Cartel one. That's what that one is. And that holds 12 arrows. So you can put about 4 in each slot, which I've done wrong there. But anyway, yeah, so you can put 4 arrows in each slot. I think you could fit an extra one just if you had to. And this is my longbow. It is made by Smick Sports. And it's a 69-inch longbow. This one's £30. This one here, yeah, this is £30 longbow. And I find that you don't really see a lot of longbows being sold. This was one I just got to learn how to shoot. One thing I do recommend, which I kind of got caught out because I forgot how much it friggin' hurts when it whacks you in the arm, is yeah, make sure you put your guard on your wrist when you're shooting. Yeah, when I first went out, I put on some safety glasses because it was a new bowstring. I didn't know how this one would perform, so I was like, maybe I should just wear some eye protection just in case, because I don't want to get hit in the face by. Okay, let's just say I've been told that if one of these limbs, like, falls off the string, like let's say the string snaps, it can flick, and if it hits you in the face, like, it could take your eye out. Like, so yeah, so I'm a bit cautious when it comes to these things. I don't treat them like they're a toy, because they're not a toy. They kind of are, but they're not really. Like, they're originally made for hunting deer and stuff. I'm not a very good shot with it myself. I find the new arrows, they shoot kind of high, so I've been like watching, like, trying to remember how to shoot properly, and watching some videos on it, and you look at what you're shooting, like, with both eyes open. I'm going to shoot that. So you aim and then you shoot at that. I found that these particular ones tend to shoot a little bit high. It might have been how I'd loaded them. This string did not come with a little notch in the string to basically sit the arrow on. Let's see what packet it came in. It came in just a packet like that. So hang on, let me just cover up my address. Yeah, so that's who sent it. Yeah, so yeah. Look, I know you're hungry. I'm going to feed you. I'm going to feed you. Of course I am. Why wouldn't I? Why wouldn't I? I know you're hungry. Yeah. She's hungry. I know you are. I said I'll feed you. I will. Just give me like 2 minutes. And yeah, so the draw on this is not too bad. I was shooting my friend's compound bow, which I find hard to shoot just because it's set up for him. I'm not set up for me, so I find it a bit hard to aim his compound bow. So I was hoping to give him a bit of an archery challenge with my longbow, like set up some targets and maybe be able to have a little competition with him. He's pretty confident he'll destroy me because his one's got sights and lots of money. This is a longbow. Like you can see, there's no sights on this. It's fiberglass. It's just old school type of bow. Yeah, so the size of the string is a 66-inch string. That is the one I got for this one, which it looks like, judging by how it's performing, I would say it's fine, And these things aren't super powerful. Like, I was shooting in the box out the back of the house against, like, the hill, like there's a hill, and then shooting into the hill, like where the box just in front of the hill. And, yeah, it's... Look, I'm not going to show any videos of me shooting it yet because it's been a while it's been years since I've used the old bow, and I look forward to trying to actually learn how to use this thing again, because I never considered myself a great shot, but I felt like I could shoot something at maybe like 20 meters away, which in 4 feet, 3 feet to a meter, 60 feet. I felt like I could hit something at 20 meters away. Any further than that, and I felt like it was a bit of a struggle, because it looks easy enough, but I mean, as anyone who knows how archery works, there's a fair bit to it. And you got no sights on these things, and yeah. So I got these arrows. My arrows are 28-inch draw, so these are So these arrows are 28 inches long. They're not the. So if you want to know what size I've bought, like for me, this one's so these arrows are 28-inch. They go up to, I think, for compound bow and some recurves and all that, depending on how tall someone is and how strong they are, like what their draw length is. So that's really what determines what sort of size arrow you need. I think most people fit between 27 and I think 29 to 30, I think maximum, I think the average person. But yeah, that's basically it. Like the longer the arrow, the further you can draw the bow back. But it has to be right. Like there's no point like over drawing something, and you're not going to accomplish anything. And these things, they only got a power to like a certain, like the more you draw it back, it's not going to have more power past a certain point. It's only going to have power up to a certain point. That's why you've got to get the right size bow for you. I personally prefer recurve and longbow. That's just me personally. I would prefer to shoot recurve or longbow. I don't like to shoot compound as much. I don't mind it. I like the power from a compound, but there's so much more involved. And these things are simple to use. You can't beat simplicity sometimes. You just can't. And I'm pretty sure, I don't think you can get it for this particular bow, but and this isn't really the kind of bow that you trip out. This is a training bow. This is what you use to learn. This is not like when I bought this bow, this was like $400. So that's what this is like. And like for example, my friend's compound bow is like $750, and it come with like all the stuff. So I mean, you can kind of see simplicity versus complex. What do you prefer? I prefer simplicity myself. I'm not really one for all of that extra wazoo rubbish, but anyway, looking forward to relearning how to use this. So this is basically what little less powerful than a traditional longbow. Traditional longbow is, I think it's 48 pounds. This is 30 pounds. Does that mean much? No, not really. Okay, peace out.